Okay, so I'm off to church today to do the readings. We have a bilingual mass today. But I'm gonna freaking look like a ranger because I have to go to work at the nature center immediately after mass. So yeah, buckle up. Ranger Karen is here to read the prayers. No.
All right, Amy.
Hello everyone. Okay, so not a ton to film today. So lucky for you, I have a book haul. Basically, I just went to church and then I went to the used bookstore I was telling you about yesterday just to drop off some books because I get store credit for them. So that's the other place I like to go, and that's closer to my house in Grand Haven. Anyway, then I went off to work, and it was a pretty good day at work. I got to work with this girl who, like, she works for us most of the year, but every single summer she goes and works for the National Park Service. So she knows everything and like lives the most interesting life ever. So it was really cool to hang out with her. And then I got a few Christmas treats from people at work that I'm hardly ever there, so they left them in my locker. And that was super fun just to get surprised by treats. And then we had like a leftover salad or something from an event. So my boss gave me like the entire, like, you know, the Olive Garden salads, like the big bowl of it. That was completely unopened and leftover, so she gave it to me. So good on veggies and salad for a while, which will be super good. And then after work, I was literally like pulling away, and she motioned for me to like roll down your window. You don't even roll down a window anymore. Anyway, and she asked me if I wanted to go on a walk with them. So we walked probably for about 50 minutes, just a hike around. And it was just really fun because, number one, I don't really like get to hang out with the two people I went with or like get to know them. And it was also cool because like I wouldn't go on a hike at that time of night. Like it was the sun was setting. It was definitely pretty dark by the time we finished, and usually I walk solo, so I'm not about to go on a walk like that. Anyway, I just got home. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so this is just gonna be pretty quick. But I told you I made a few errors in my life mission and my life choices, and I bought a lot of books on Book Outlet recently. So this is the first of 3 hauls that are going to be coming up, plus hopefully Christmas books, we will see. And then after that, like, well, I mean already right now, like I'm not buying books unless they come from an independent bookstore. So even though it's not the first of the year, I already started that. I'm just telling you guys. Or if I have a gift card, if someone gives me a gift card somewhere, I'll use it. But with my own money, I'm not gonna shop anywhere besides independent bookstores. Anyway, this box is huge. This is all books. So let me show you what I got. I don't even remember what's in this order. Okay. Ugh. I know I tried to get some more that were on the NPR Book Concierge. I can't remember how successful I was at that. Okay, so first on top I see I have a gift that I'm going to be giving someone. And this is, I should probably take the sticker off. This is a dinosaur book, and it's called a foticular book. It is like where you can, you know, turn it and the picture moves and changes, but it's way like higher tech than like, you know, what we used to have back in the day. Like he's like literally like as I'm opening it, just like opening and closing his mouth. I don't know how well that shows up on camera, but yeah, I'm hoping, I'm gonna look through this later, but I think it will be a cool gift for a kid who loves dinosaurs. All right, then I got Kingdom Tide by Rye Curtis, and I'm just going to show you these. I'm not going to discuss them because a lot of these I don't know too much about. The Yellow Bird Sings. I know Angie from Science Mama. I forgot her channel name, but I love her. I'll link her below. She read that recently-ish in the past year. Crossings by Alex Landragon. Ooh, this one has a cool back to it. Oh, this is Where the Past Begins by Amy Tan. I have been interested in reading more of her books ever since I watched the documentary on Netflix. It's really good. You guys should watch it. And I think the only book of hers I've read previously was The Joy Luck Club, but I definitely want to reread that one after seeing that documentary because I think I read it in 7th or 8th grade, so it's been a while. Who is Maud Dixon? This one was on the NPR Book Concierge list. Okay, this one showed up on Book Outlet, and I know that Sean had talked about it before. The Return. I think she said it was like The Shining meets Sex in the City or whatever. Okay, then what else? The Rook. At the Wolf's Table. Oh, this one I really, really, really wanted to read. The Light of Days. Then I got the first Shadow and Bone book because, like I said before, I'm trying to read more like science fiction and fantasy in the next year. How Not to Diet. Now this one was really cheap, otherwise I don't think I would have bought it. I'm really interested in this author, and there's actually an app on your phone that's really cool. It's like a daily checklist, and so like I think a lot of the information in this book I will already know just by looking at the checklist, but it would be cool to hear like why, like what's the science behind the stuff that's on the checklist. But yeah, basically there's like different habits that he thinks you should do every day based on his book How Not to Die. And then there's like another tab where there's like 22 extra or something like that if you're trying to lose weight. So we'll see how that one is. Okay, this book, I know it says a national bestseller. I've never heard anyone talk about it, but I just loved the cover so much. And I think it's about this like really introvert plant lover, and I just felt like it sounded like it would touch on deep topics while also being kind of warm. So yeah. And then, okay, only one more book. Parkland by Dave Cullen, because I loved Columbine so much, or found it super interesting. So that is this haul. This haul was a little bit me just like obviously kind of spazzy and grabbing a whole bunch of stuff. But and the next one is kind of spazzy too, but the last one, Chef's Kiss. I picked good choices. Some of these I forgot I ordered in the first one, and I'm kind of scared that I reordered them in the second or third order. But anyway, I think I'll be good on books for a while. No more book shopping unless it's at an independent bookstore. Bam. All right, I'm gonna have dinner. I'm gonna find a book to read and enjoy my life, but I will see you guys tomorrow.